Discover more video series at cox.com/learn.
Right to the mat, but Mitchell from Perry avoided back points. 6-2 with a minute left in the first period. Tested tonight at this way. Roy Bashirs is the referee. He just cuts him loose. Johnson from Geary makes it 6-3. If you're watching home, everybody watching, Johnson from Geary is wearing the red ankle band, and Perry tonight will be in the green ankle band, so easier to keep up with them like that. Geary Watonga's in a red singlet. There's a takedown for Johnson Geary. First period, it's 8-3. It's a dual state championship between Perry and Geary Watonga, the opening match of the night, 152 pounds. He's hooked up a cradle. Johnson from Geary. He's working the cradle. He pins him with a minute and 51. A fall by Johnson from Geary. Ladies and gentlemen, that gives a score of 6-0 for Geary. 6-0. You're watching the 2017 3A Dual State Championship.
The Ford High School Game of the Week is brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, the best in Oklahoma. Oklahoma City Community College, now is power. MidFirst Bank, true to your money. The Oklahoma Farm Bureau, the same Farm Bureau you've always trusted, now even better. Weoki Credit Union. And by the Chickasaw Nation. For more information, visit profilesofenation.com.
This is Ford Truck Month. Time to imagine what you can do in a Ford F-150.
Let's crank it on up, yeah, till the sun comes up, yeah. Let me hear you say,
Sir, nice truck, huh?
whoa.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Now get 0% financing for 72 months on F-150 during Truck Month at your Oklahoma Ford dealer.
Did you know that elephants could get sunburned?
I didn't know that. They should be careful.
Get a little entertainment for $5.
Want to watch another? Absolutely.
Record a lot of entertainment for $5. With Cox Extras, you can record your favorites with Contour DVR for as little as $5 more a month. Learn more at cox.com/extras.
When do our voices stop doing this?
I don't know.
The Cox Channel Ford Game of the coverage of the 2017 3A Dual State Championship continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee. I'm Steve Ferguson, and we're at 160 now. Who's for?
Who's for?
What? Gary.
Gary.
Got it. Okay, this is 160-pound weight class. We have Burdick from Perry, wrestling Glasgow from Geary, Watonga at 160. The match score is 6-0 right now in favor of Geary. These two young men hits a duck under on the edge. They go out of bounds. Referee calls no points. Good little duck under by Glasgow, and he fought it off, Burdick, and they're out of bounds. These are two wrestlers that Glasgow was 4th in state last year, and Burdick was 4th, so this should be a nice match. And, they're in a good scramble right now. Burdick's about to come out. No points yet, no points yet, no points yet. Referee just gave 2 to Burdick from Perry, gets a takedown, 2 points. They are out of bounds. We're going to have a restart. They're still in the match with 49 seconds left in the first period. Burdick from Perry has a 2-0 lead over Glasgow. Glasgow is the son of Superintendent at Geary, Todd Glasgow. He was a high school wrestling coach and won some state titles in the deal. And now he's a superintendent at Geary, and their wrestling program is really coming up. This is his son, who was 4th in state, also the quarterback on the Geary football team this year. So we're 2-0 with Burdick from Perry. Glasgow's trying to stand up and get out. They go out of bounds. We're going to have another restart. Glasgow will be in the down position with 28 seconds left in the first period. He's got a tough little spiral ride on up there. He's trying now. He's reaching across looking for that cradle. These Perry kids love to work that cradle. He's riding. There's 15 seconds left in the first period. Burdick, a 4th place finisher, rushing the state tournament, leads by 2-0, trying to turn him on his back. There's in the first period, we have Burdick, Perry 2-0 over Glasgow from Geary. It's Glasgow's choice. Burdick takes bottom. Second period, Burdick is down. 2 minutes, second period. Burdick comes to his feet. Glasgow gets him back down. They go out of bounds. We go back down. Burdick in the bottom position.
Checking in here.
Glasgow's trying to ride him, trying to keep him down. Burdick's hitting the inside switch. Glasgow stays on top. Glasgow's pretty tough on top. Last night he got a fall for Geary Watonga to beat Sperry 42-39. Last match of the evening, and he had to have a fall, and they won it 42-39 over Sperry. He's turned him. No back points. No back points. He's working for the fall. Glasgow's got a tough ride. The score is 2-0 Burdick, but Glasgow's working on top for the fall. This is 160-pound wrestler. They go out of bounds. 160 tonight. Second match of the evening. Geary's ahead 6-0. Pretty good crowd here tonight. 4 classes now are all at the same building, Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Burdick tries to stand up. Glasgow's working tough on top. There's a minute left in the second period. He's got a tough ride on him. Oklahoma, we don't give riding points, but it's good to keep the opponent down and work for the fall. Remember, wrestling fans, the object of wrestling is to pin your opponent. So he's putting a good ride on him, and he's working for the fall. Burdick seems to have trouble getting up off the bottom, and it's 2-0 Burdick with the lead. He's turned him over to his back. He's working for the fall. He's getting a count right now. They're working for the fall. He's got a 3 count. There's 12 seconds left in this period. Aiden Glasgow has turned his opponent and will be taking the lead going into the third period. Burdick's fighting to get off his back. and the clock runs out. He gets a three-point near fall. What an exciting second period. 3-2, Hayden Glasgow. 3-2 over Burdick. He chooses the down position in the third period. We got a team score 6-0 with Geary. Now Hayden Glasgow comes back with a three-point near fall in the second period. We'll start the third period with some more action. They start the third period. Glasgow's on bottom. Burdick's got to have to do something. He's behind by 1 point. He's trying that cradle. Those Perry boys will cradle you up if you don't watch it out. Glasgow's on bottom. 3-2. You know, the point scoring is if you just win by regular decision, you get 3 points. If you win by a major, that's 8 or more points, you get 4. And if you get a technical fall, beat somebody by 15 or more points, you get 5 points. If you pin your opponent, like what happened last match, you get 6 points. A forfeit, you get 6, or an injury default. So if the score stayed the same right now, Glasgow and Geary would be 3 more points for his team. There's still a lot of time in this period. Glasgow just got warned on the bottom for stall. He just got an escape. It's 1 point escape for Glasgow. It is 4-2 Glasgow with 55 seconds left in the match. These two young men both placed at the state tournament last year. Now we have Glasgow leading 4-2. He just shot in for a double leg. He's moving around there in that scramble they get into. Burdick's about to come out on top. Burdick throws him to his back for 2. He's holding him down for a 3 count right now. This was a big turnaround. Glasgow was ahead 4-2. Burdick gets a 2-point takedown. Now he gets a 3-point near fall to make it 7-4. Burdick from Perry with 20 seconds left in the match. 7-4. Burdick's working. There's 15 seconds left. Glasgow's trying to grab a leg and come out the back. 5 seconds left. Glasgow's going for the head and trying to score something. He got a 2 reversal. What a match. The final match score, Burdick 7-6. Perry receives 3 team points. We're going to break right now. You're watching the 2017 3A Dual State Championship. The score is Geary 6, Perry 3.
The Ford High School Game of the Week is brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, the best in Oklahoma. Mid-First Bank, true to your money. Wendy's, home of the Baconator. Harvest Bank. Eastern Oklahoma Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center. And by the Oklahoma Farm Bureau, the same Farm Bureau you've always trusted, now even better.
Harold, I switched to Cox and turned our home phone into a smartphone.
Lois, that's not possible.
Yes, it is. It's a home smartphone.
You're talking crazy. Honey, there are home phones and there are smartphones.
But now we get readable voicemail and TV caller ID.
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
And it's better than our old home phone. It even saves us $10 a month.
That's a smartphone, Lois. That's a smartphone.
Get a home smartphone with Cox Digital Telephone, just $9.99 a month with free Pro install.
Have you written a book and want it published, but don't know where to start? You're not alone. Page Publishing cuts through the confusion that most new authors face and guides you through the publishing maze and helps you distribute and sell your work in hard copy and ebook formats. That's right. We'll convert your book to digital formats for sale on Amazon, Apple iBooks, Google Play, and bookstores everywhere. Don't waste another minute. Page Publishing will review your work and provide feedback in about a week. Just ask this Page Publishing author.
It was very easy. The people at Page Publishing are fantastic in their guidance and in answering my questions with clarity and encouraging me all along the way.
If we decide to publish your book, your work ends and our process begins. From copy editing and proofing to typesetting and cover art, our team ensures that your book is ready for sales and distribution to get your book in stores fast.
Call 800-515-7605.
Okay, we're back. The Cox Channel Ford Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 3A State Champion continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. I'm Steve Thurston, and we're going to the match 170 with Lowry from Perry versus Shawnee from Geary. These two young men Ross Shawnee was a state champion in 2015, but the young man from Geary, Watonga. Last year he didn't place, but he's going for another two-time state title. The team scores 6-3. These young men are on their feet trying to fill each other out. And Shawnee from Geary gets a two-point double leg takedown. Nice takedown. There's a little blast double right there. He just got the takedown, caught him flat-footed. Got to be moving those feet. So we got Lowry from Perry. And Shawnee bumped up from 160. Hayden Glasgow bumped up the last weight. About pulled it out. Burdick beat him 7-6. That was a nice, exciting match in two state places. Right now we got Shawnee's got a good little ride on Lowry from Perry. He's got a good ride on him. We got 45 seconds left in the first period. Each team has won a match. Geary got a fall and Perry got a regular decision of 7-6, which might be one of both. Oh, Shawnee just cuts him loose for a one-point escape. Lowry's got one. Another blast double. There it is again. That guy's got that double down. There's 25 seconds left to go out of bounds. 4-1. Shawnee Geary over Lowry from Perry. This is the 3A dual state championship, Shawnee, Oklahoma, Fire Lake Arena. He cuts him loose, gives him another point. Lowry makes it 4-2. Shawnee gets another takedown, makes it 6-2. Three good double leg takedowns. Now he's working on top for the fall. He's got the bar underneath, stepping across, trying to turn him for some back points. Clock's going to run out, and the end of the period's going to be 6-2. Shawnee from Geary at the 170-pound weight class. Second period. Shawnee's going in the down position, second period. Starts off the whistle. Lowry puts him back down on the mat. He lets him go. Shawnee's got 1 point. That makes the score 7-2 in favor of Shawnee from Geary. Shawnee, Watonga. I keep forgetting to say Watonga. They did co-op. Watonga's had some success in wrestling also. They were 1991 individual state runner-ups, 1989 dual state runner-ups. So Watonga's got some tradition also. You know about Perry, they've got a bunch of 40 wrestling state titles, 17 dual state titles, and going for number 18 tonight. They've only had 11 coaches in their history of 95 years of wrestling. It's pretty impressive, 11 coaches. It's a takedown by Shawnee, 2 more. Makes the score 9-2. Gary Watonga, he's ahead 9-2 right now, but the team score of 6-3. Gary Watonga. Got a tough little ride on him right there. As I was saying, 17 dual state titles for Perry, going for 18, and Gary Watonga's going for the first state title ever, so it's pretty impressive. They won a state title in 1979. The head coach then was Butch Jacobson. Midwest City Bomber was the coach at the time. They won the state title. Caught a little stalemate there, meaning that neither wrestler's improving their position, and the referee wants a fresh start, so they're going to put them back down. It's 9-2 with 35 seconds left in the second period. Lowry's on bottom, Shawnee's on top. Lowry hits a sit out, and Burdick stops him right there and gets back on that ride. He's going to a bar on the series. They're wrestling on the edge. We have 2 referees out there tonight. If some of you are wondering, we have one that's calling the match and one that does the perimeter to help out in certain situations. He can't call the match, but he's just a help to the other ref. It's good to have 4 eyes out there a lot of times, and sometimes refs get blocked out and get out of position. These guys are doing a good job. Roy Bashir's calling the match, and John Nelson on the plate. Now we're going to start the third period. It's 9-2. Shawnee from Geary winning this match, and Burdick's going down. Lowry, excuse me, Burdick was in the last match. Lowry from Perry will be in the down position. This is 170 pounds. Next weight class will be 182 if you're figuring out who's going to be next. A lot of history out on this match. Geary, Oklahoma hosts the oldest wrestling tournament invitational every year, 73 years. They hold it the first week after January, and boy, you go there and wrestle in that tournament, it's awfully fun. A lot of good wrestlers have come out of there. Minute 29, Shawnee puts him up, makes it 9-3. He's going to try to get some takedowns to get a major decision. Remember, if you beat your opponent by 8 points, you get 4 points for your team. And when it's a dual state championship, every point counts. If you keep from getting pinned, that would help. And if you get a major decision, that's 1 extra point. So 9-3 is 6 points. He needs to get 2 more. They're out of bounds with 1 minute and 7 to go, 9-3. Shawnee from Geary and Lowry from Perry. They're in the middle of the mat, moving, trying to get an angle on each other, trying to gain position. Shawnee shoots in. Oh, Burdick hits he got a takedown, and then he got a 1. Wow. Lowry got a takedown. Shawnee got an escape. That puts us at 10-5 with 45 seconds. That's a big takedown by Lowry. That might come into play for that major decision. Ten to 5, team score 6-3. Geary, we're down to the last 25 seconds in this match. We're standing in the middle. I guess Perry would be happy to end 10-5 and only give Geary 3 points. Down to 12 seconds. They're on the edge. Shawnee shoots in on a double. It's going to end that way. 10-5. 3 points for Geary, makes the score 9-3. The score 9-3. Geary, you're watching the 2017 3A Dual State Championships. Going next weight 182.
Is that your husband? Oh no, it's my house. I have Cox Home Life, so my house lets me know how it's doing. So thoughtful. Cameras show me inside and out. So open with me. I can turn on lights.
Lexi, you're acting like you're in love with your house.
That's crazy.
Cox Home Life helps your home take care of you for as low as $29.99 a month. Ask about a free HD camera and Pro install.
Are you currently on Medicare? In other words, do you carry the red, white, and blue Medicare card? If so, are you suffering from chronic back pain? If you answered yes, you may be eligible for a pain-relieving back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost, shipped directly to your home for free. These medical-grade back braces are ideal for lower back pain, arthritis, spinal disorders, and other chronic back problems. Our accredited staff will handle all of the Medicare paperwork for free, and best of all, your brace is shipped directly to your home for free. Don't let chronic lower back pain slow you down. Get moving and stay active with a medical-grade back brace covered by Medicare at little to no cost. We also accept Blue Cross Blue Shield, United Healthcare, Aetna, Humana, and other insurance. Will you qualify for a medical-grade back brace covered by Medicare? Find out for free.
Call Back Brace America at 1-800-698-1790. That's 1-800-698-1790, 1-800-698-1790.
Here's who we've got tonight at 182 pounds. Sorry for the delay, but we got Owen from, the Cox Channel Ford Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 3A Dual State Championship continues from Fire Lake. This is from Steve Ferguson, who we're at 182 pounds. And we got a takedown by Perry. Owen from Perry got a takedown, and Francisco Leyva got an escape. So I'm going to bring you up to date. It's 2-1. This match. Owen from Perry, 2. Francisco Leyva from Geary, Watonga is 1. And there's 30 seconds left in the first period. The team score is 9-3, Geary, Watonga. Sorry for the pause there. We were trying to figure out who was wrestling. Perry just got another takedown. Owen Perry got another takedown. 15 seconds left.
Team score now is 11-9. Favor of Sand Springs.
Remember, we got 4 other matches going. This first period's just now over. I'm bringing you up to date. It's Owen from Perry, 4. Francisco Leyva, 1 from Geary, Watonga. Hope I'm pronouncing that young man's name right, Leyva. Now we're starting the second period. The young man from Geary will be on bottom. Owen on Perry will start out on top with a 4-1 lead. He tries to suck him back for near fall. Perry, young man. Leyva comes up. We're neutral. We got 1-point escape for the Perry young man. Shoots in for a double leg. He's got him on his back working for the fall. He's got a 3-point near fall already. 5 count is what it takes to get 3 points. He's ahead 6-2. He calls the fall with 2 minutes and 31 seconds. He pins it. Owen Perry gets a fall. 6 more points, and that ties the match up. You're 9-9, ladies and gentlemen. Perry and Geary, you're watching the 2017 Dual State Championships.
The Ford High School Game of the Week is brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, the best in Oklahoma. Oklahoma City Community College, now is power. MidFirst Bank, true to your money. The Oklahoma Farm Bureau, the same Farm Bureau you've always trusted, now even better. Weoki Credit Union. And by the Chickasaw Nation. For more information, visit profilesofenation.com.
How do you become America's best-selling brand?
Breathing, let's go.
You make it protective.
A little faster?
You make it hard-working. You make it so everyone's happy. That's Ford, and that's how you become America's best-selling brand. Now get a new Ford Fusion with 0% financing for 72 months, plus 1,000 Ford credit bonus cash. Visit your Oklahoma Ford dealer today.
Get a little entertainment for $5. Stream a lot of entertainment for $5. With Cox Extras, you can get faster speeds to stream more. Get an internet upgrade for as little as $5 more a month. Learn more at cox.com/extras.
This is important news for women who were administered chemotherapy intravenously for breast cancer and then suffered permanent hair loss. Some women administered the breast cancer chemotherapy drug Taxotere have suffered from permanent hair loss on scalp, eyebrows, and eyelashes. If you suffered permanent hair loss after chemotherapy for breast cancer, call the law offices of Davis & Crump right now to find out if you are eligible for a cash award and medical expenses. Call now. Operators are standing by.
Okay, here we go at 195. The Cox Channel's Ford Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 3A Dual State Championship. continues from the Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. I'm Steve Ferguson, bringing you the 195-pound match between Robert Spikers from Perry and Jacob Bass from Geary, 0-0. That last match was a fall, and it brought it back right there. The score fall by Owen from Perry to tie the team score at 9-9. So your opponents in this one is Robert Spikers from Perry, and we have Jacob Bass from Geary, Watonga. It's been an exciting duel. After 4 matches, or 5 matches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 9-9. We got Robert Spikers shooting in for a takedown. He didn't get it.
Choice to Sand Springs Spain. Either first or Marcelo will start out in the bottom position.
This is the 5th match of the night. We got a 0-0. We got a stalemate out there. The referee just called a stalemate.
Students lead now 3-0. Warning on Fane. This is his second warning. A point to Marcelo.
Okay, we're wrestling around. Takedown by Robert Spikers from Perry at 195 pounds. And there was 10 seconds left in that period. He got the takedown. Against Jacob Bass, the first period is over. We're going to the second period. Perry's choice. Bass deferred it. Robert Spikers is taken down in the second period with a score of 2-0. This dual match is tied at 9-9 after 4 matches. Remember, there's 3 other matches going on here: 4A, 5A, 6A. 6A's got broken arrow. 1 point escape for Spikers from Perry. Broken arrow in Sand Springs is going at 6A. 5A's Lawton Mack and MacArthur. 4A's total. Last 8 state titles. We're at 3A wrestling, dual state championship. Perry and Geary, Watonga, all tied up 9-9 at the 195-pound match. And we got Robert Spikers winning 3-0.
Marcaselli, broken arrow, 2 on the takedown. Stinson's lead now 6-0. Marcaselli now getting the back count here. We're at 195. We've got 6A. 3, your call awarded. We're now at 9-0.
Okay, we're just wrestling right now. It's 3-0. There's a minute left in the second period. Robert Spikers beating Jacob Bass from Geary, Watonga. They go out of bounds on the edge. Officials bring them back to the middle. Staying in the middle. We have 50 seconds left in the second period of 195. We started at 152 tonight. They base that on the drawing at the weigh-ins, what weight they start at. So each day it moves up a weight. So we were at 152 tonight. That helps out. The heavyweights are going to have to wrestle the last match. 285s, they get to wrestle in the middle. Tonight, the last match will be 145, so that's how it will be settled. Well, there's 15 seconds left into the second period. They're just standing in the middle, trying to figure out an angle to score a takedown. Filling each other out still after 2 periods. Now it's going to be the third period. We'll see what Bass from Geary decides to do. He's behind 3-0.
So made over here on that board, class 6A.
He chose neutral. 3-0. Chooses neutral. 2 minutes left in this match. At the tied score, 9-9.
We're in our final period of the match here in class 6A.
Moving around in the middle of the mat. And remember, this is tradition. In 1973, Perry had 7 state champs. We talk about Perry wrestling. They had an Olympic champ, Jack Van Beaver, silver medalist, and Danny Hodge. And they've got a monument now in Perry, the Perry Wrestling Monument. If you're ever around that part of the country, you can stop there and see it. This is not a takedown right here because you have to have both legs. Now he worked up to the hip and he gave him 2 takedowns right there. So now it is 5-0. He got a takedown on the edge of the mat. 120 left, 9-9. Referee starts it. It's 5-0. Robert Spriker's over Jacob Mason. Geary, he just pinned him with the fall. Improved 4 minutes and 45 seconds. 6 points for the Perry. Makes the score, ladies and gentlemen, 15-6. Perry, 15-6. You're watching the 2017 3A Dual State Championship. The next match will be 220.
How do you become America's best-selling brand?
You're not going to make it.
Do you think you can make it?
Make it every time.
Nice.
Going further to keep drivers moving freely. That's Ford, and that's how you become America's best-selling brand. Now get 0% financing for 72 months on our full line of SUVs. Visit us online or see your Oklahoma Ford dealer today.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
We got Perez from Geary wrestling. I'm going to tell you who we have from Perry right now.
Browns from Geary.
Perez, who we got here? Our contestants at the 220. We got the Cox Channel's Ford Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 3A Dual State Championship. Continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. I'm Steve Ferguson. I'm at 220 pounds for the Perry Maroon against the Geary Watonga Bison. 220, our contestants are Bailey Burdick from Perry and Jose Perez from Geary. We've wrestled 40 seconds and it's 0-0. Shoots in for a takedown. Remember, the team score is 15-9 Perry. In the middle of the match, there's a minute left in the first period at 0-0. Bailey Burdick against Perez from Geary. Burdick is in the green ankle band. They're on the edge to go out of bounds. Referee blows them out. There's 7 seconds left in the first. 47 seconds left in the first period. 0-0. There's also a book out there about Perry wrestling. Mark Kirk wrote a book of the history of Perry wrestling. Mark Kirk was a former Perry wrestler who coached at Edmond, and he's doing a book. He's written one book. I think there's another one coming right now, so you might want to check your newsstands. We've got 19 seconds left in this 220-pound match between Burdick of Perry and Perez of Geary. 0-0, and the team score is 15-9 Perry. Perry's trying to win their 18th state title. 18th dual state. They've won 8 in a row. First period's over, 0-0. Whose choice is it? Perry's choice, and he chooses bottom. Burdick takes bottom the second period. 0-0. It's really important sometimes if you score first. It affects in overtime. So Burdick's trying to come up. Perez is trying to hold him down. He gets loose, gets 1 point, 1 escape, stand up, got out. 1-0 with the match score 15-9. Perry. They're in the middle of the mat. Get some more action. A lot of times when you get up in these heavier weights, there's not as much action. After this one is 285, then we'll get down into the little weights, starting at 106, and you'll see a lot more action out of those guys. 1-0 Burdick against Perez from Geary, Watonga. They're moving around, they're trying to get a setup, trying to get a takedown. As close as this score is, a takedown might could win this match. Perez shoots in on the leg. He's got Burdick hose him down. Burdick just got a 2-point takedown, working for the fall. He's trying to cradle him up. Now he's going around to get the bar series. He's got that underhook bar. There's that little cross-face cradle they work. Out of bounds. We're going down with 53 seconds left in the second period. With Burdick 3, Perez 0. 220-pound weight. He tries to sit up, cut back. He gets 1 point escape. Perez gets 1. It's 3-1 with 45 left. Wrestling on the edge over there with a 3-1 lead. We got 30 seconds left into the second period. They're out of bounds. 33 seconds left. It's a big match. 15-9. With Geary in the lead. The head coaches tonight for the Perry is Ronnie Delk, and the head coach for Geary Watonga is Matt Kennedy. Assistants, Jared Miner, Brad Lindsay, Riley Betcham, and Garrett Byer. Assistants for Perry right there, and they're out of bounds. There's 11 seconds left. It's 3-1. Burdick with the lead. It'll be Perez's choice starting the third period. That's how that period's going to end. 3-1. Burdick of Perry. 3-1 over Perez. Coaches are talking to both of them about picking it up. There's 2 minutes left. Perez takes down in the third period. He moves. He stands to his feet. Burdick's trying to run down. There's an escape. Perez from Geary makes it 3-2. And the refs are encouraging him to get into the middle, trying to get some wrestling going on. 3-2. This is a big match. The winner of this probably get 3 points for their team. You never know what that's going to come into play at the end. There's 14 matches in high school wrestling, and we've wrestled 6, so we're about halfway there. Every point's very important. This tight score, 15-9, Perry. 3-2 match score with 1:25 left. Geary Watonga wrestlers are on the edge of the mat trying to encourage a wrestler to get a takedown. They're moving around, trying to get position. They're yelling at him to shoot. There's 1 minute left. 1 minute left until the third period with a score of 3-2. Burdick over Perez from Geary. Perry's winning this match. Neither one of them wants to do much, it doesn't seem like, but they're trying to gain position. They're trying to get a takedown. Takedown would be big right here. We're down to 40 seconds. 3-2, Burdick. Tried an arm drag there, Perez did. Tried a little arm drag. 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Burdick seems to just be fighting off the attacks. He knows he's ahead by 1 point. 20 seconds, 3-2. They're out of bounds. They're both up and even. They're going to the center of the mat. Fresh start right here with 18 seconds left. It's 3-2. Burdick and Perry. They're wrestling real hard. 7 seconds left in the match. It's 3-2. Burdick. He tries to get takedown. Burdick takedown at the buzzer. 5-2. 5-2 Burdick. 5-2 Burdick. That gives Perry 3 more points. Makes the score 18-9. The score is 18-9. You're watching the 2017 3A Dual State Championship.
This is Ford Truck Month. Time to imagine what you can do in the all-new Ford Super Duty.
Sir, what do you think?
This is my truck. Ford Super Duty 2017 Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Now on top of all current offers, get $1,000 trade assist cash plus no payments for 90 days on Super Duty at your Oklahoma Ford dealer.
Get a little entertainment for $10. Watch a lot of entertainment for $10. With Cox Extras, you can get premium channels like Showtime for as little as $10 more a month. Learn more at cox.com/extras.
Hey, did I get it all?
Yeah.
We all need clean water, but in too many of our communities, pollution threatens drinking water supplies, threatens the places where we swim, fish, and paddle. If we stand up together, we will ensure our children and grandchildren can enjoy a future of clean water and healthy rivers. Rivers are resilient. All they need is a fighting chance. Visit americanrivers.org/cleanwater to find out how you can make a difference.
Okay, that was a forfeited heavyweight for 6 points for Geary Watonga to make the team score 18-15, and we jumped right in to the 106-pound match, and we got Valencia of Perry, just got a takedown, and he's wrestling Espinoza. I've got Valencia Perry 2-0 takedown, and I got Espinoza from Geary. What happened? Watonga won by forfeit in that last match to make it 18-15. Perry forfeited at heavyweight. That made it goes to 106, and you are watching the 3A Dual State Championship between Perry and Watonga. Valencia got another takedown. It's 2-1. He's riding him real tough on top tonight, trying to turn him. The team scores 18-15 because of that forfeit. Perry forfeited to him, and that's an escape by Espinoza from Geary Watonga. Valencia, remember, he took fourth at state last year, and Valencia's 4-2 right now on the edge of the mat, and they're fighting on the edge, and they go out of bounds, no score. 4-2 Valencia. 18-15 team score, and you are watching the 3A Dual State Championship. I'm Steve Ferguson reporting the 106-pound match, and it's 4-2 with 40 seconds left into the first period. Valencia's trying to score on the edge over there to make it a 6-2. He's got to get that leg behind there. He got it. All he needed to do was get that leg back behind there, and he's got a 6-2 lead. By Perry forfeiting, they give him 6 more points. You get a forfeit, you get 6 points. That makes it 18-15. There's 15 seconds left, and Valencia's over there working on the edge, trying to turn him. Well, we've wrestled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches. We're halfway. And what a match, 18-15. Second period starting right now with Valencia 6-2, and Perez Espinoza is going down second period. Valencia will be on top with a score of 6-2. He jams him across, he comes up, Espinoza for an escape. He's trying to get out. He gets out. It's 1 point escape. That makes it 6-3. Remember, Valencia was a 4th place state finisher last year, and he won his 100th match the other night. He just throws a headlock out of bounds. He throws a little snake, 2-point takedown, but no near fall. When his shoulders are out of bounds, the referee can't score the near fall right there. So that was a 2-point takedown on the edge. That makes the score 8-3. Team score 18-15. Minute 35 left in the period. Second period. He's got a tight ride on up there. Perry is in the green ankle band. Gary Watonga is in the red. If you're watching it like that, that helps the referees keep up with the opponents out there. Today, watching the match, the two teams had about the same uniforms. It's hard to keep up with them. Valencia's got a good ride on right here. He's got it down to 1 minute with a score of 8-3. He's got a tough ride. These are 106-pounders. You can see where they move a lot faster than those upper weight kids. And we've had some good wrestling tonight. 7 matches, 18-15. He's trying to keep him down. He's riding pretty tough. Espinosa's having a hard time getting up on Bob. Okay, we're down to 25 seconds. Valencia's getting a back count. He's got 3 right there. Rest looking for the fall. He's trying to pin. He pinned him right there with a time of 3:40 with a fall. 6 points for the Perry team. That makes the score 24-15. The score, Perry 24-15. You're watching the 2017 3A Dual State Championship. Getting ready to go to 113.
Hello, AT&T. How can I help you?
Hi, I just moved and I transferred my internet, but now it's really slow.
Sounds like you moved into one of our slow zones.
Is there anything that I can do? Hello?
You could switch to Cox.
I'm sorry?
You could switch to Cox.
Whether you move across the street or across town, transfer your services with Cox to get the same fast speeds everywhere.
A message from the Rely On Group. Many American workers were subjected to hazards in the environment without their knowledge for decades. While the dangers of asbestos, an airborne threat, has been known for years, the risk was often hidden from the public, resulting in thousands of cases of asbestos-induced mesothelioma. Those who were most affected were workers in a number of different trades, where companies produced products containing asbestos. The U.S. Bankruptcy Court has established asbestos trusts with $30 billion in initial funding. You may be entitled to financial compensation without ever going to court. If you or someone you know has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, your voice deserves to be heard. Call the Rely On Group at 800-929-0536. We've been helping those harmed by asbestos for nearly a decade. Act now. Call for a free consultation and see how we can help. Mesothelioma victims, we're here for you.
Okay, we're back. Cox Channel's 4th game of the week coverage of the 2017 3A Dual State Championship continues from Fire Lake Arena. I'm Steve Ferguson reporting in for 113. Who's the other? Who's prepared? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at 113. Avery from Perry gets a first period takedown. He's wrestling Buchanan from Geary, and he cuts him. 2-1, Perry. This is Avery, Dylan Avery versus Logan Buchanan from Geary, Watonga. It is 2-1. Avery's in the lead. Avery shoots in on a single leg, tries to split the legs. There's a takedown. Logan Buchanan tried to counter it with the leg. He's going to try to get into a scramble. It's 4-1 now. He's got the chicken wing in. He's trying to run the bars. Team score 24-15, Perry. They're out of bounds. And one wrestler's completely out. The other steps up, and the referee has to call that out of bounds. 1 minute, he puts him up on his feet to make it 4-2. Avery getting an escape. 4-2, Avery over Logan Buchanan. They're moving around. trying to gain position on each other. And we do have Avery with the lead of 4-2. He shoots in. He's got an illegal hole right there. When you cross the lane, you can't scissor the head. Avery got 1 point for illegal hole. Logan Buchanan scissored the head. That makes it 5-2. 30 seconds left in the first period. Team score 24-15. Another takedown by Avery makes it 7-2. Now he's working for the fall. He's got that wing in. He's over on that edge. He's going to try to turn it. Now he went to the other side. Now he's running it. He's got him on his back. He's getting a back count right here. Ref's counting. Both shoulders have got to touch for 2 seconds for a fall. That's what wrestling's all about. Pinning your opponent. He's not going to get him pinned there as he's bridging up on his neck, but he gets a 3-point near fall to run the score to 10-2 Avery. 10-2 Avery. Over Logan Buchanan from Geary. He defers it. We're going to put Avery what position he wants. Second period's his choice. He takes top. He puts him down. Okay, second period. 10-2. He's going to ride him. He's on top trying to turn him again. We've got Avery from Perry, Logan Buchanan from Geary, Watonga. We have a team score of 24-15. We're at the 113-pound weight. We have 5 more matches after this. He's got him over on his back. He's getting the back count. Remember, the more points you can score, you get more team points for your team. And in a duel, you want as many points as you can get. He just pinned him right there. There's a fall. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Fall by Avery. Gives him 6 points. Runs the team score to 30-15. Wrestling fans, it's 30-15. You're watching the 2017 3A Dual Championship.
The Ford High School Game of the Week is brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, the best in Oklahoma. Mid-First Bank, true to your money. Wendy's, home of the Baconator. Harvest Bank. Eastern Oklahoma Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center. And by the Oklahoma Farm Bureau, the same Farm Bureau you've always trusted, now even better.
This is Ford Truck Month. Time to imagine what you can do in a Ford F-150.
Sir, nice truck, huh?
Whoa.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Now get 0% financing for 72 months on F-150 during Truck Month at your Oklahoma Ford dealer.
Did you know that elephants could get sunburned?
I didn't know that. They should be careful.
Get a little entertainment for $5.
Want to watch another? Absolutely.
Record a lot of entertainment for $5. With Cox Extras, you can record your favorites with Contour DVR for as little as $5 more a month. Learn more at cox.com/extras.
When do our voices stop doing this? I don't know.
Rivers connect us, flowing through our lives, bringing us the water we drink, connecting us to nature, to each other. But our rivers and streams are littered with trash, threatening clean water, harming fish and wildlife, turning beautiful river banks into neighborhood eyesores. You can stand up for clean water by getting involved with National River Cleanup. Visit americanrivers.org/river cleanup to find out how you can make a difference today.
Okay, we got the state champ, Betchel. Here we are, the Cox Channel 4 Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 3A Dual State Championship from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. I'm Steve Ferguson reporting at the 120, and we have Betchel from Perry, a state champ, just got a takedown and released Holt from Geary, Watonga. Landon Holt against the state champ, Kel Betchel from Perry, Oklahoma. 2-1. He's got a front headlock trying to come around behind. He gets a 2-point takedown. It's 30-15 on the scoreboard. Now he's got him in a cradle. That Perry's got that cradle hooked up, and he's got it hooked up good. That young man from Geary's fighting. He fought off his back. He's still got the cradle. The referee cannot give points until they break the hold. He takes him back again. He's trying to get both shoulders flat on the mat. He fought off. He got 3 near fall points. Makes the score 7-1. Remember, that's a state champ from Perry, Oklahoma. Cal Betcham. He's got a lead of 7-1. 45 seconds left in the first period. He's working for the fall. This Hope is fighting him off. He's fighting hard against the state champ. Now he's got that cradle hooked up again, far side cradle. Now he's going to take him right back. He's getting a count again. He's got to get both shoulders flat for 2 seconds, and it's a fall. Remember, we're at 120. This young man's really working for the fall, and the kid from Geary, Holt, is really fighting hard. He's trying to help his team keep points down. He pinned him. 1 minute and 46 seconds. Another fall for Perry. That gives him 6 more points and 36-15. Perry 36, Geary 15. You're watching the 2017 3A Dual State Championship going into 126.
The Ford High School Game of the Week is brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, the best in Oklahoma. Oklahoma City Community College, now is power. MidFirst Bank, true to your money. The Oklahoma Farm Bureau, the same Farm Bureau you've always trusted, now even better. Weoki Credit Union. And by the Chickasaw Nation. For more information, visit profilesofanation.com.
Harold, I switched to Cox and turned our home phone into a smartphone.
Lois, that's not possible.
Yes, it is. It's a home smartphone.
You're talking crazy. Honey, there are home phones and there are smartphones.
But now we get readable voicemail and TV caller ID.
Oh, well, that's pretty good.
And it's better than our old home phone. It even saves us $10 a month.
That's a smartphone, Lois. That's a smartphone.
Get a home smartphone with Cox Digital Telephone, just $9.99 a month with free Pro install.
When I say Italy, what comes to mind?
Venice. Capri. Oh my gosh, Capri was marvelous.
The views, the cliffside views, or traveling to Sorrento.
Pirello Tours.
Oh, Pirello Tours, for sure.
Pirello.
Hi, I'm Steve Perillo of Perillo Tours. With over 70 years of tour experience to Italy, it's no wonder Perillo Tours is synonymous with travel to Italy.
I think of the culture. I think of Perillo Tours taking me to all of the areas that were important to me.
The history, and to walk up to certain areas and touch a wall and think, well, this wall's like 3,000 years old.
Being on a Perillo tour on our anniversary was better than anything I can remember ever on an anniversary.
I personally approve every itinerary to ensure a stress-free, once-in-a-lifetime vacation.
Salute! Call now for your free brochure and insider's guide. Call in the next 30 minutes and get this free $100 gift card. Call 800-359-3180, 800-359-3180.
Justice gets a 2-point takedown for Perry, and the opponent, Reza. Okay, and I got Justice from Perry wrestling. He gets a 2-point takedown and a 3-point near fall, and he cuts him loose. Remember, the Cox Channel's Ford Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 3A State Champion. We're at Fire Lake Arena, and I'm Steve Ferguson reporting for the 126-pound matches. We have a score of 5-1. It's Justice from Perry. Geary Watonga shoots in on a double leg. Justice tries to whip him over, but the young man from they're fighting on the edge. He's got the hip lock in. Reza from Geary Watonga, no score. There's that hip lock. The referee's saying no score. He's telling the spectators here we got none when he stepped out of bounds. 57 seconds left, 5-1. We are at Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Nice little building here for high school wrestling. It's good to have all 4 classes back together. Good for the fans. There's a takedown for Justice on the edge. He's trying to get a back count, but they're out of bounds.
Short time to go in the first period.
The referee's waiting to see if he pulls him back in. He doesn't. Makes it 7-1. Justice Perry. Remember what I said about Perry. They've had 9 3-time state champs and 4 3-time state champs. They have the record for the most wrestling state titles, for 40. They have 170. They have 163 individual champs. So they've got so much tradition there. This Perry team over here wants it just bad. They want to win their 18th dual state title. They go out of bounds. They're on the edge. The referee can't give you points when your shoulders are on the line or out of bounds. So that keeps the score at 7-1. 20 seconds left in the first period. We have a team score of Perry 36, Geary Watonga 15. He's trying to hit that little tilt. A lot of colleges go to that and they get that arm bar across and get you set on your hip and try to tilt you and get you 2 back points. 5 seconds left in the first period. We have a score of 7-1. Justice Perry. Period ends. Now we got going to the second period. We're going to have a choice of 1 wrestler. We got reason from Geary Watonga going down second period. He's riding him. It's 1:45 left in the period. 15 seconds. He's trying that tilt right there. Geary Watonga knows that tilt. They're not going to let him hit that. They want to get that arm across there and they can fall on that hip and tilt him for 2. Geary Watonga did a great job this year getting to district duels. They won their district and they got to the state tournament and they beat Sperry 42-39 and they beat Plainview, the defending state champ last year, 52-39 today. 54-23 is what they beat them by. We got an escape by reason from Geary at 7-2 with a minute left in the second period. Tell you about Geary Watonga, what they've done to get here. They've had a great year. Their dual record is really impressive. 12-1 in duels. There's a takedown by Justice from Perry to run the score to 9-2. He's working for the fall. These Perry kids are in good shape. They push you for 6 minutes. I've been pretty impressed with this Geary Watonga group. They fight hard. We got a little blood timeout. That means there's some blood out there and they want to get it cleaned up. And you get 5 minutes blood timeout in a match. Once a 5 minutes blood timeout, if they don't have it stopped, you have to quit wrestling. The other team gets 6 points. And once the blood stopped, the blood time stops, and they have time to clean up the mat. So it's already stopped and they're coming back out. It's 9-2. And Justice gives him a point, stands him up. It's that little fireman's he's got. Nice little fireman's. Makes it 11-2. He's got him on his back, getting the back count, working for the fall. Referee's already got 3. He held him there for 5 seconds or more, so he's got 3. Now he's trying to pin him. He pins him. Another win by the Perry. They get 6 more team points. That makes the team score 42-15. You're watching the 2017 3A Dual State Championship.
How do you become America's best-selling brand?
Breathing, let's go.
You make it protective.
A little faster?
You make it hard-working. You make it so everyone's happy. That's Ford, and that's how you become America's best-selling brand. Now get a new Ford Fusion with 0% financing for 72 months, plus 1,000 Ford credit bonus cash. Visit your Oklahoma Ford dealer today.
Is that your husband?
Oh, no, it's my house. I have Cox Home Life, so my house lets me know how it's doing. So thoughtful. Cameras show me inside and out. So open with me. I can turn on lights.
Lexi, you're acting like you're in love with your house.
That's crazy.
Cox Home Life helps your home take care of you for as low as $29.99 a month. Ask about a free HD camera and pro install.
This message is for all Americans that owe $10,000 or more in back taxes to the IRS.
Call the number on your screen now and we will contact the IRS on your behalf, help you end wage garnishments, stop collection calls, remove tax liens, get rid of IRS and state tax penalties, and reduce the amount you owe if you qualify.
Let us take the stress of back taxes and the IRS off your shoulders so you can spend time on the important things in your life, like your family or your business. If you owe more than $10,000 in back taxes, call now and find out how we can help you.
Okay, this is 132. Cox Channel's fourth game of the week coverage of the 227th Dual State Championship continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. I'm Steve Ferguson reporting 132 pounds. The contestants, Reedus was a state placer. Third last year, he gets a takedown. He's wrestling Cash from Geary. He's taking him to his back. The first period, this young man's going for the fall early. 2-0. He's already got a 5 count. This is Reedus, third place. Hayden Reedus of Perry, Oklahoma. He just got a 3 near fall. Held him on his back for 5 seconds or longer. But Cash fought it off, I'll tell you that right now. Dalton Cash from Geary. He had him down and he fought off his back and come right out. We got 1 minute left in the first period. Reedus, he's got a cradle hooked up. There's that paired cradle. Referee's getting a 5 count. There's the 5 count. That's 3 points. Cash is fighting. Referee's not looking down there because he's holding his shoulder up by himself. Reedus has got his shoulder under there, so he can't pin him like that. That's why the ref's not down there looking. He's got to slide his body out. Now he gets 3-point near fall. Makes it 8-0. We have a team score of Perry 42, Geary Watonga 15. 8-0, first period. Goes out of bounds. Ref's going to start him back down at the center. 22 seconds. Cuts him loose, gets 1 point. Cash. 8-1. Cash shoots in. He's got a good single leg. Nice. No, he's trying to throw across the body. 2-point counter right there for Reedus. Cash hit a good shot and he tried to counter it. Reedus he's getting back points right there and the time runs out and he only gets 2. 12-1 after the first period. Reedus. He defers, Reedus defers to Cash. It's Cash's choice, second period. He chooses down. We've got 2 matches left in this 3A state championship duel between Perry and Geary Watonga. We got Reedus on top riding 12-1. He'll be working for the fall. He's got that Tulsa ride in. He's trying to take it over the top. There's something about Perry tonight I've been impressed with. They're really good on top. I think more high school teams worked on top to pin your opponent. It would be a lot more exciting for fans. There he goes to turn him. He's getting a back count. Referee calls a fall. Reedus gets a fall. Makes it 48. Score 48 Perry, 15 Geary Watonga. You're watching the 2017 3A Dual State Championship.
The Ford High School Game of the Week is brought to you by your Oklahoma Ford dealers, the best in Oklahoma. Mid-First Bank, true to your money. Wendy's, home of the Baconator. Harvest Bank. Eastern Oklahoma Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center. And by the Oklahoma Farm Bureau, the same Farm Bureau you've always trusted, now even better.
This is Ford Truck Month. Time to imagine what you can do in the all-new Ford Super Duty.
Sir, what do you think?
This is my truck. Ford Super Duty 2017 Motor Trend Truck of the Year. Now on top of all current offers, get $1,000 trade assist cash plus no payments for 90 days on Super Duty at your Oklahoma Ford dealer.
Get a little entertainment for $5. Stream a lot of entertainment for $5. With Cox Extras, you can get faster speeds to stream more. Get an internet upgrade for as little as $5 more a month. Learn more at cox.com/extras.
When I say Italy, what comes to mind?
Pirello Tours. Oh, Pirello Tours.
Hi, I'm Steve Perillo of Perillo Tours, and I personally approve every itinerary to ensure a stress-free, once-in-a-lifetime vacation.
I think of the culture.
There's so much to see. I really enjoyed Sorrento.
Being on a Perillo tour was better than anything I can remember ever on an anniversary.
Salute!
Call now for your free brochure, insider's guide, and free $100 gift card. Call 800-351-6771.
Cox Channel's Ford Game of the Week coverage of the 2017 3A Dual State Championship continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. I'm Steve Ferguson. We're at 138 pounds. From Perry, we have a young man, Riley Cinnamon, who was fourth in state last year, and we got Ethan Allen from Geary, Watonga. 0-0. There's a minute 35 left in the first period. Cinnamon was a fourth placer last year at the state tournament. Team score, Perry 48-15. He shoots in on a single leg. He's got to run the pipe right there. He's going to try to set him on his tail right there, and he reverses it. Ethan Allen reverses it for two. Steps through and gets two. Nice counter right there. 2-point takedown from Allen from Geary. Great counter. He's wrestled a fourth placer from state last year, so this is nice.
One point on the escape for Lovely. It's a 3-2 match now. In the second period in Class 6A.
He's working on that edge. He's got that cradle on. They go out of bounds. Ref calls out of bounds. 2-0, Allen of Geary. 35 seconds left. We're at 138 pounds. We have a team score of 48-15. Perry. Just tough on top right there. Cinnamon puts that hip down. That's what he wants to do when he's on bottom. You want to, if that guy sticks that leg in, you want to put that hip down over there. Now he's trying to outside cradle right there to try to stop that motion. There's 10 seconds left in the period. It's 2-0 Allen. Cinnamon's trying to come out. He gets a reverse. He steps over. No back points right there. We're going to go 2-2 at the end of one. 2-2. Okay, takedown by Allen. A good reverse by Cinnamon with 10 seconds left in the period. Wrestlers have to wrestle the whole match. You go 2-2-2 for a reason. Sometimes kids relax and the other guy gets the pull. We got Allen's down second period. Cinnamon's on top, and I just bet you he's tough up there. He's got a good bar series right there, working the bar. A little tight waist. He's moving him. It's Perry Kid's opinion. I don't know how many, let me just tell you how many falls they've had tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 pins. All their wins have been by pins. Every one of them. He's working for the fall. The wrestling's been at Perry for 95 years. They've won the last 8 dual state titles. They've only had 11 coaches. And then you counter with Geary, Oklahoma, who has the oldest, longest running high school invitational tournament. We got two traditions right here. Perry's, they've got a monument in Perry and I heard today that the Geary tournament is starting a Hall of Fame for officials, coaches, and wrestlers. So that's pretty interesting. We got tradition in the state of Oklahoma wrestling. Back to the match here. Cinnamon's working for the fall. It's 2-2. He's rode him a minute and 10 seconds. And you don't get any points. We just got warned on bottom. Cinnamond's got a point. That warning means the guy on bottom's not trying to improve his position or get up. He's stalling. So the referee warned him once, and then the next time you would get a point, and he gave him a point. So it's 3-2. There is a movie in Perry, Oklahoma, with Chance Leonard, The Price of Legacy. It'll be coming out. It's a nice movie about the history of wrestling, and Mark Kirk's got something to do with that. It's really an interesting thing. 95 years of wrestling, 40 state titles. After tonight, it's going to be 18 after this next match. Into the period, 3-2. We got to 3-2 because we got a penalty point for stalling. Cinnamon goes down the third period. He tries to come up. So Allen kid's tough on top. He rode him the whole first period to the last 10 seconds where he got a reverse, but he's trying to get him back down right now. Oh, he slips his head out and gets a 2 reversal for Cinnamon. You remember, Cinnamon was 4th at state last year, and I just bet you he's hunting a gold medal this year. 5-2, takedown by Allen, and Cinnamon has scored the last 5 points. 2 reversal, 1 penalty, now 2 another reversal. Well, there's a minute and 10 seconds left. It's 5-2. He got another warning on bottom for stalling, so we get another point to make it 6-2. So Bashir's calling that tonight, referee. Roy Bashir's. I like to see him at it. If we're not going to wrestle, we'll have to get points. It's a judgment call on the official. It's hard to call. We've got a lot of spectators up here that probably doesn't agree with it. It's very hard, very judgmental, stalling. We got 40 seconds left. 6-2. Cinnamon's trying to turn him. Allen's trying to reverse him, come out the back. 30 seconds, 6-2. I don't know what we're going to get here. Stalemate. There's not. Oh, he's just coming out. Cinnamon's got a hold. There's no change there. That means there's no reversal. Cinnamon's still in control with 15 seconds left. 6-2. Looks like it might end that way. I don't know. 2 reversal for Allen. Makes it 6-4. No back points. The final score 6-4. Perry gets 3 points. It makes it 51. Team score 51-15. Perry 51-15. You're watching the 2017 3A dual state champion going into the 145.
Watching TV the way you want all starts with having the right connections. Cox high-speed internet and Cox TV. At home, you get access to the fastest in-home Wi-Fi to stream seamlessly on multiple devices. Away from home, you can access more than 300,000 Wi-Fi hotspots, so you can watch a variety of TV shows online or by downloading your favorite TV network apps. Learn how with the Cox Discover More video series at cox.com/learn.
Calls me googly eyes.
You know you're beautiful, right? You know that?
Even you're beautiful. I got bullied for wearing glasses. Share if you're against bullying.
We put it out there, just took off. 3 million people have shared this post. Don't let bullies get you down. I stand with you. Whole family's wearing glasses. I wear glasses and I'm proud.
I even have the army on my team.
All the kind comments brought my child joy. I don't feel thank you is enough.
Thanks.
Cox Channel's fourth game of the week coverage of the 2017 3A Dual State Championship continues from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. I'm Steve Ferguson reporting the 145-pound match. This is the last and final match. We're going to crown the champion. It's 51-15. We just got caught up in there some potentially dangerous moves. The referee breaks it, starts them back up. Well, opponents tonight at this weight. We have Logan Patton from Perry, and we have Andrew Peck from Geary, Watonga. These are our opponents tonight, Patton and Peck, 145. Team score, 51-15. 13 matches have been wrestled. This is number 14. He just fought off a good double leg. That was a good shot by Peck right there. Patton fought it off. Good counter right there. So a lot of high school wrestling's coming to counters. You can teach a lot of good technique. Now these high school coaches teach counter after counter. So it's hard to score. You got to create an angle on your feet up here and get him out of position to get a takedown. Use your setups. We got 30 seconds left in the first period. It's 0 Patton, 0 Peck. Team score is 51-15. I guess people at home watching those Perry Maroons going to win their 18th straight dual tie. Not straight, but 18 dual ties now. They've won the last 8, so this makes 9. 9 in a row. 18. Pretty dominant Perry, Oklahoma. 15 seconds left. 0-0. Patton and Peck. Match number 14. We've gone through 13 others. I'm looking around the arena and seeing how far along the other ones are on. I can't see the team scores, but there's some close scores going on. Tuttle's winning really easy. I can't see the Sand Springs Broken Arrow, but you can just bet that's a heck of a duel. Here we go, second period. Peck is down, 0-0. Peck comes to his feet. Patton's trying to put him down. Patton attacks those legs right there. Peck gets one escape. One escape, they're neutral. 1-0, Peck. Second period. Tuttle just wins the Class 4A state championship. They're ranked 11th in the nation. Tuttle is. Nice program. Perry's got a nice one. Broken Arrow, Sand Springs. Takedown by Patton. They go out of bounds. 2. What a counter by Patton. Peck hit a beautiful double leg, and Patton hit a little counter there where he threw him over, and his feet stayed in bounds. Got a 2-point takedown. Makes it 2-1, Patton. Minute 28 left. Peck comes to his feet. He gets one. Patton releases him. 2-2. Good way to end this duel. These kids are fighting hard. They don't care about the team score. They want to win this individual match. There's Peck back in on his double leg. Then he switched off to a single. Patton's got that front lock right there. He's got a good counter off that. He's going to front headlock him, break that right there. He's going to try to go to the ankle and hook up a cradle. Can't get it. He shucked him by. Peck came to his feet. 2-2. 50 seconds left. Second period.
In Class 4A, Tuttle 71 over Clinton. 71-0 is the final score. All awards will be presented at the conclusion.
There's takedown. He's on the edge. There's nothing there. He's got the neck wrench on. He's not counting it. He stepped out of it. He gave him 2. Peck got a 2-point takedown on the edge. He kept that neck wrench on, hoping he could get in, but Peck's feet stayed in bounds. Got him a 2-point takedown to make it 4-2. Team scores out of reach for Geary, but this young man, Peck's trying to win a match. He wants to win one here at Dual State. He's got a good little ride on right now with 20 seconds left. 4-2. He's keeping him down. He's fighting hard right here, I tell you. Like I said, the team score is 51-15. He didn't look at that team score. He wants to get his hand raised tonight and walk off that mat. It's 4-2. 5 seconds left. He got a good little ride right there. Tight waist. Pushing his head down. There's the end of the period. We got 4-2 going into the third now. Geary Watonga wants to win his last match. Patton takes neutral. Third period neutral. Last match of the evening. Last 2 minutes of the 3A Dual State Championship from Fire Lake Arena in Shawnee, Oklahoma. It's been a good evening wrestling. Perry's just really dominant. We got a warning on Patton. Now we're down to a minute and 40 seconds. Peck's ahead 4-2 on a good takedown on that edge over there. He stayed with it. Patton's working that front headlock, trying to bring him down to score off the other, but Peck's tough right there. He didn't want to give it up. Now they're out of bounds. Both opponents are out. Neither foot's out of bounds. Now they're in the middle of the mat. 4-2, Peck. Moving around. Trying to gain position. I like seeing this. Two kids, the team scores out of reach, and they're still out there going hard at it. They're battling. They want their hand raised. Peck reaches in. There goes his front headlock by Patton again. He's hung on that all night, trying to score off of it. You see Peck's grabbing that elbow where he can't move. You control the elbow, he can't use that. He knows what he's doing. He's been coached well right there. He controls that elbow. Okay, we've got 56 seconds left, 4-2. Last match of the 3A Dual State Championship from Shawnee, Oklahoma. Great night for high school wrestling, Oklahoma. 4 state champions will be crowned. 4 runner-ups, can't be ashamed. Take that home with you. Here we go, 35, 42 Peck. It's been a great night. We talked a lot about tradition, talked a lot about both these programs. It's an honor to be able to do the play-by-play tonight. It's just quite tradition in Oklahoma wrestling. It's Perry and Geary. You couldn't end for a better evening. With 10 seconds left, it's 4-2 Peck. Patton's trying to score. He's trying to hook something up and throw it. Desperation. Coaches teach when you get into 15 seconds, you're behind. You got to throw something. Here we go, 5 seconds left. 4 seconds left. Time's up, that's it, that's the match. 1 second. 4-2. Makes the final score 51-18. I'm going to wrap this up with a brief summary. The final score, 51-18. Perry was tough on pins tonight. Won a lot of matches by pins. 51-18. Congratulations to Perry for the 3A Dual State Championship. And I want you to stay tuned for the trophy presentation. And it's been a great evening. And thank you.
This is Ford Truck Month. Time to imagine what you can do in a Ford F-150.
Let's crank it on up, yeah, till the sun comes up, yeah. Let me hear you say,
Sir, nice truck, huh?
Whoa.
Yeah, we get that a lot.
Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks. Now get 0% financing for 72 months on F-150 during Truck Month at your Oklahoma Ford dealer.
Get a little entertainment for $10. Watch a lot of entertainment for $10. With Cox Extras, you can get premium channels like Showtime for as little as $10 more a month. Learn more at cox.com/extras.
Hey, did I get it all?
Yeah.
Are you looking to hire new employees? 2017 is the year to switch. Switch to ericsjobs.com, where job postings are only $25. Need an engineer? Check. Need a food service person? Check. Need an administrative assistant? Check. ericsjobs.com has the best candidates. Free for job seekers and great for business. ericsjobs.com. $25 job postings.
Us. This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Love beyond age, disability, sexuality, race, religion, and any other labels. Because the second any of us judge people based on those labels, we're not really being patriotic, are we? Because love has no labels.
We will start first with the runner-up awards in Class 3A. The runner-up team is Geary. Assisting with the presentation will be the superintendent, Todd Glasgow. I want to thank you all for attending the Class 3A High School Dual State Wrestling Championships. Congratulations to both teams. Representing the OSSAA in today's trophy presentation is Todd Goolsby. Receiving the coach's plaque is Coach Matt Kennedy. And for the trophy, for the runner-up team in Class 3A, Gary Bison. And now, to your state champions. Assisting with the presentation from Perry is their superintendent, Scott Chenoweth. AD and principal, Les Justice. Receiving the coach's achievement plaque is Ronnie Delk. And your presentation of your state championship trophy to the Perry Maroons. Congratulations, Coach Delk and your Perry Maroons.
I'm Steve Ferguson. Thank you for watching the 2017 3A Dual State Championship on the Cox Channel. Good night from Shawnee, Oklahoma.